I love using keyboard shortcuts on my Mac, but I realise that keyboard shortcuts aren't for everybody. But even if you don't want to remember some keyboard shortcuts, there are a couple of keys on the Mac that are really useful when you want to select multiple things. If I go into my Pictures folder, I've got a list of pictures here. And for whatever reason, I may want to select a few of them. Now, if I just click and click again, the selection jumps around. But if I use the Command key on the keyboard, this is the key that's either to the left side of your spacebar or the right side. If I hold down the Command key, I can then click multiple items whilst I'm holding the Command key, or deselect items if they're already selected. If I let go of the Command key, they stay selected. But if I'm not holding Command, I'll find that that selection disappears as soon as I start doing anything else. So the Command key is a great way of selecting multiple items. Now this is all well and good, but what if I had 100 items to select and I wanted all of them? Well, your keyboard also has a Shift key. In fact, it has two of them, one on the left side of the keyboard, one on the right side. And they each have a little upwards arrow that looks a bit like that. Now, if I start off selecting a picture, I'll go for the one at the top, and then hold down the Shift key. Whilst I'm holding Shift, I'm going to select another picture. And holding the Shift key just allows us to grab every item between the first and last item. It doesn't matter if you start at the top and then hold Shift and go down to the bottom, or if you start at the bottom and hold Shift and go up to the top. Makes very little difference, but it's a really great way of selecting a lot of pictures at once. You can even combine the two techniques. Let's say perhaps that I want to select most of these pictures, but then perhaps there's one in the middle that I don't want. I'm going to use the Shift key to select a large number, let go, and then use the Command key to deselect some of the ones that I don't want. It's a really versatile way of selecting items on your Mac. Works not just in Finder, will work in the Photos or iPhoto app as well. In fact, in lots and lots of different places where you can select multiple items.